Good evening. It's 5:02 p.m. and the regular session of the Planning Commission of the City of Lancaster. Please come to order. Tonight I'll offer an invocation. Commissioner Derryberry will lead us in a pledge. Would you all please stand? As we gather here tonight, intent on doing good work, we seek to represent fairly and well those who give us this task. May our efforts be blessed with insight, guidance, understanding, and wisdom as we seek to serve with respect for all. We also want to remember and ask you, Father, to bring healing power upon our colleague, Commissioner King Moore, during his extended recovery. Give him and his family the strength during this most difficult time. May our personal faiths give us strength to act honestly and well in all matters before us this evening. Amen.
Place your hand over your heart. Repeat with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. May I have the roll call, please?
Chairman Vos,
Here.
Vice Chairperson Harvey,
Present.
Commissioner Burden,
Present.
Commissioner Derryberry,
Present.
Commissioner Moore is absent, Commissioner Tufts,
Present.
and Commissioner Underwood.
Present.
Thank you. We have a quorum.
Thank you. Public business from the floor. If any person wishes to address the commission this evening on any agendized item, we ask you to complete a speaker's card for the recording secretary and identify the item that you wish to discuss. Each person will be given an opportunity to speak to us, typically 3 minutes. We have a relatively short agenda this evening. The first action item is the minutes of the September 12th, 2022 meeting. So may I have a motion, please?
So moved.
Thank you. A second, please?
I will second that.
Thank you. It's been moved and seconded. Any further discussion? Please vote. Whoop, hang on, wait a minute. The system's not up yet. There we go. Motion passes. I should have voted yes. I don't know why I abstained. 6-0. Yep, we're done. All right, we have new public hearing tonight. This is a continued public hearing. I don't think it's a continued public hearing, is it? That's the way my agenda reads. It's a new public hearing, so without objection, the public hearing is open on tract map number 61920 and zone change 21-04. Ms. Garibay?
Good evening. The item before you is a request for the subdivision of approximately 38.9 gross acres into 162 residential lots and a change in zoning from R10 and R15,000 to R7,000. The subject property is located at the northeast corner of 55th Street West and Avenue K. The subject property is currently surrounded by vacant land in all directions. Lot sizes within the subdivision would range in size from 7,000 square feet to 9,936 square feet. All of the streets within the development would be private. The two parcels located on the east side of the subject property are currently split zoned R10 and R15,000. The proposed zone change would homogenize the entire site so that the residential development follows the same development standards of the R7,000 zone. With that, staff recommends the Planning Commission adopt resolution number 22-30, approving tentative tract map number 61920, adopting a mitigated negative declaration, and recommending approval to City Council for zone change number 21-04. This concludes staff's presentation. Myself and the applicant are available if you have any questions. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, and we have, for the record, a letter from the applicant indicating they agree with the proposed conditions on both the tentative track map and the zone change. Do we have any speakers on this item?
No speakers.
No, we do not. Okay, then. The yield under its current zoning is somewhere in the 105, 110 unit approximately, and then this project then produces a yield of how many, 160?
162. Yes, that's correct.
So it'll go a long way to improve our housing element then.
Correct.
Assuming it gets built. Big assumption these days, right? All right, thank you. Anyone else have any questions or comments? None?
Yes, I have a
Oh,
few.
go ahead.
I have a few questions, thank you. So, in the local area, since we're changing this zoning from R10,000 to 15,000, which is the square foot of the lots, are there local developments that are already built to that 10 and 15,000 adjacent to this? I mean, I wasn't sure the size of them.
Okay, so if I go back to the vicinity map, the properties to the west are currently, I believe there are 7,000. And to the east, closer to 55th Street West, you have a mix of 10,000 and 15,000. The project that I brought last month to Planning Commission is to the south, and that's also going through the zone change. So you'll have properties directly beneath and above each other that would be our 7,000, so they'd all be the same sizes.
Okay, thank you. I just didn't want to do this mix and match and.
Yes. So it would make it better, and then we have more developments, actually, not better. It would be the same sizes. We have currently a few projects in the queue that are also coming in that have our 7,000 zoning as well.
Okay, and what is the square footage of the houses? How do they range?
We don't know that yet until they submit the actual director's review after this.
Okay, and
happens.
just to help me understand more, is there a ratio of the square foot left over after you build a house?
So our 7,000, you can build up to 50% of the lot.
Okay.
A lot of the houses that have come in lately have been around like 2,000 square feet on average. They have the house, the garage, so that's typical of what we see. But like I said, we won't find out until they actually submit for building
Okay,
plans.
all right, thank you. That's all I have.
There'd be also adequate space, depending on how the developer wishes to configure their dwellings, to add ADUs as well, right?
That's correct.
Very good, thank you, thank you. Anything further? All right then, so we'll close the public hearing without objection and consider a motion.
I move to adopt resolution number 22-30, approving tentative track map number 61920, adopting a mitigated neg deck, and recommending approval to City Council of zone change number 21-04.
Thank you,
I will second the motion.
thank you. Anything further? Please vote. Motion passes 6-0. I don't know if the applicant is here, but good luck with the project. Thank you. All right, very good. Let's see here. Next item is also a new public hearing. So without objection, the public hearing is open on tentative track map number 61921, which is in request for extension. This is Ms. Swain. We've seen this before.
You have seen this before, 2 years ago. Tentative track map 61921 was approved on December 14th, 2020. It's located at the northeast corner of 40th Street West and Avenue J, and it was approved for a 72-lot single-family residential subdivision. The applicant has requested a 3-year extension using all 3 of their available extensions to December 14th, 2025, to finish grading plans, development plans, record the lots, and find somebody to build it. Staff is recommending that the Planning Commission adopt resolution number 2231, granting the 3-year extension to December 14th, 2025, for tentative track map 61921. And the applicant is here if you have any questions, and so am I.
All right, thank you. Do we have any speakers on this item? Public?
There are no speakers.
None?
None.
Oh, all right. All right, then. Members, do you have any questions?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So just out of curiosity, Ms. Swain, you mentioned that, that there's pushing it to 2025 that uses all 3 years at once. So when we come in next year, we won't see it next year going to,
You will not see it again unless it comes in as a new map all over again. Developers have the ability to request 3 one-year extensions. They can request it all at once,
Right.
or one by one. They're requesting it all at once.
okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anything further? No? No questions? All right, then. We'll close the public hearing without objection. Consider a motion on this item.
I move to adopt resolution number 22-31, granting a 3-year extension, December 14th, 2025, for tentative track map number 61921.
Thank you. Have a second, please?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Underwood.
You're welcome.
All right, then. It's been moved and seconded. Anything further? Please vote. Motion passes 6-0. That concludes our action items for this evening. So, Ms. Swain, since our Community Development Manager is enjoying a holiday,
A well-deserved one, yes.
well-deserved, certainly is, that's for sure. Do you have anything to share with us this evening?
The only thing I wanted to bring up is Heather had sent everyone an email regarding availability for the December PC meeting, and I think all of you have responded, but if you haven't, if you could get back to her so we can get that on the calendar. Both November and December have pretty large agendas.
So the December date is the 12th?
Heather was requesting availability for the 12th of December or the 19th of December, whichever works best for the commission.
I see, okay. All right. So do we know who hasn't responded?
I do not.
Ah, okay.
I'm just going to self-title, I have not responded.
Gotcha.
So that way I deserve either date, whatever's the masses will go with. It looks like I'm available this 5 minutes for either.
Either one, huh?
Yeah, that could change though, but I'll keep you apprised of that.
I will have to check my schedule, sorry. I'll respond tonight.
All right, very good. Well, we got time, but want to make sure.
We do have time, but for those of us who have to write staff reports, knowing our due dates is good.
Yeah, if it's a week earlier, that it pushes your work up a week as well, so. All right, very good, thank you. Commission agenda, anyone have anything they'd like to share with us tonight? No? All right. This would be time for public business from the floor. Any person who would like to address the commission on any non-agendized item is welcome to fill out a speaker's card, and we'll call on you if you'd like to talk to us tonight. Nope? All right, then. Last chance. All right, then. We stand adjourned till our regular meeting of November 21st, 2022 at 5 p.m. here in these chambers. Thank you all.